Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Daniel Palencia. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's Alex Bregman. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. Back here at the friendly confines, getting the nod on the mound, Brian Bayo.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And we're back. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the next pitch is way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Batting second.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela makes the play. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. No score here in the second. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2-2 count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike 2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Anthony makes the grab, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
1-1 now. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's out. That clips the corner.
3-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And now 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to first in time and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls,
Meyer
1 strike.
leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, right side. Suzuki running hard for it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That misses, and a count 2-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-2 count.
Up the middle, corner. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field, Tigers corner now. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Next pitch is outside. Grounds 1 to short. Story tosses to first, and they get Nico Horner 1 away.
Batting ninth,
and now it's Vidal Brujan. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Now what a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. This to center field. Rafaela on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one almost hit him.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Late on that fastball. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Infield fly called there. Here's Story now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And it stays fair. In to score from third. It's 2-1. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-1.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And that one sliced foul. Meyer, the lead runner, out at second. Wong on at first with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And a big swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. The bat on that swing kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint.
There goes the runner. Out towards left center. Rafaela moving under this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
There's a strike. This to third. Over to first. One up, one down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
The right fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
Out to short, Swanson. The throw to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The left fielder, number 7.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground to third. Brujan to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Clips the outside corner, and that is strike two. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Nico Horner will come up to him. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the batter now, Vidal Brujan.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, the center
Cedon Rafaela now at the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The second base.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Marcelo Meyer.
Ball that's outside.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That just misses. Full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. That's a little bit low.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Right side, hard hit. A flip to the pitcher covering. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The right field.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Rips one to right. Anthony makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, number 23, Romy Gonzalez.
Out there to center. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's one down. And now here's the catcher, Connor Wong. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And now it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now back,
Ian Happ,
left field.
the next come to hit.
Happ.
The 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Happ lays off. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Boston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Roman Anthony.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side, Horner. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Here's Trevor Story. Got him swinging. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Alcala.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Alcala.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. All muscle to center field. His 4th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. One down. Vidal Brujan, the next Cub to hit. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's ball 3.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the slider just misses. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela settles under it. They got it for out number 2. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Brujan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Relay throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing to the
base hit. 1 run is in. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The relay saves it home, and the runner scores from second. And now they trail by 1. 2 outs, runner on first. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
We're
Cubs.
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 57.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Well, 1-run game. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit.
Rafaela.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Next offering is downstairs. Foul ball there. Red Sox leading it by 2. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Got it. Great leaping catch. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside. Red Sox by 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for
back
Boston.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Garrett Whitlock.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The catcher,
and now it's going to be Carson Kelly.
Ball, that's inside.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it. And one gone.
Now back.
Ian Happ,
left field.
the next cup to hit.
Happ.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And Ian swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now
Swanson digs in.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Cubs down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team is absolutely cooking right now. They're running off wins like it's the easiest thing in the world. Today was just like any other day for them. They show up at the ballpark and they expect to take home the W. They're playing some great baseball right now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.